Ever heard about a mod that can double or even triple the performance of the RTX 3080? Well, let's delve into this exciting development. There's a new mod in town that's making quite the stir in the tech world. It's now available and it's doing something extraordinary. This mod activates the FSR 3 frame generator in games with DLSS 3 on GeForce video cards starting from RTX 20 series GPU. We will check how this works with Cyberpunk 2077. The game was tested on a PC with an RTX 3080 at 1440p resolution at maximum quality settings in ray tracing overdrive mode. Without any third-party help, the RTX 3080 struggles, showing an average of only about 20 frames per second. But with this mod, the game's performance triples, taking the gaming experience to a whole new level. Due to the statement of mod developer, it has to double or even triple FPS in the supported games. So, what difference does this mod make to the performance of the RTX 3080? Initially, the RTX 3080, without any third-party help, struggles to keep up, averaging at approximately 20 frames per second. Just 20 FPS. It's not a pretty sight, especially for a powerful GPU like the RTX 3080. But the story changes when we bring DLSS 2 or FSR 2 into the mix. With these activated, we see a shift in performance, doubling it up to a much more playable 40 frames per second, albeit with minor deviations. Now, here comes the game changer, activating the frame generation from FSR 3. This takes the process to a whole new level, averaging at a smooth 72 FPS. Therefore, this mod can significantly enhance your gaming experience by tripling the performance of the RTX 3080, but still with frame generation and upscale resolution technology. Yes, it boosts your FPS, but at the same time the control doesn't feel too smooth. So, what's the bottom line here? Well, let's recap. This new mod has the potential to significantly boost game performance. In fact, it's been shown to increase performance by more than 3 times in one of the most resource-intensive games of our time, but it has a significant influence on the control, and graphics with it becomes much more blurred. It's worth noting that while DLSS 3 is available, its application is limited compared to the 3 games that currently support FSR 3. But still, when you consider just how many gamers have an RTX 2030's graphics card, it's clear to see why this mod is such a big deal. Also, some users have reported visual artifacts in games, but don't let this deter you. The situation is far from catastrophic, and with room for improvement, this mod is still very much a game changer. So there you have it. A mod that triples your RTX 3080's performance despite some issues. It's not perfect, but it still can be useful for many of us, especially for lower-end hardware GPUs such as RTX 3050 and lower.